Alright everybody, welcome back for episode 36 of our Mass Effect 3 walkthrough. It's been a while since I've played. However, when we left off, I was shutting down anti-aircraft guns. So, not shutting down this signal jammer, apparently. Right. We're supposed to shut down the
Could be useful.
supposed to shut down the anti-aircraft gun so that we can extract the Turian general, who is planetside, after destroying a planetary defense gun by crashing a ship into it, I assume. I wonder if this turret can turn around. Okay. Oh, no. Definitely has a blind spot. But...
Right away.
Oh, yeah. Stand in front of the, Stand in front of the turret there, Tally. Smart.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Let's have Edie do it this time.
Take it out, Edie.
Affirmative. You should be able to operate a vacant gas turret yourself, Shepard.
Yes. Now bring me enemies to shoot. Ow. This doesn't seem like it's gonna work out very well. I feel very disconnected from the action.
This anti-aircraft gun is offline.
I will admit that, you know, because it's been so long since I've been on a turret, that was kind of fun. Oh. Let's do sabotage. You guys are just standing there staring at me like, why don't you do our work? Thanks, Edie. And Tally. Let's have a quick look around. Yeah, I probably just saved your life there, Tally.
Got it.
Apparently that's a weak point on pyros if you shoot their little gas container. Ow! No! What was I thinking? Oh, that's terrible.
By the door.
Oh, I gotta do this again, huh? Well, I guess that's acceptable. Nope, they definitely spawn either way. Why did you leave cover for that? Save me, Tally! You did not save me. cover shooter. As you can tell by my excellent use of cover. Apparently this time I survived the attack. I was thinking the other day about why the Geth even have terminals in their dreadnought. Like, if everything can be done wirelessly, if they can alert the entire ship with just a signal, then why do they need door controls and vent controls built into the ship? Seems like just one more way to make it less
Push and
secure.
disable the gun, Shepard.
Well, you were not very much help before, Tally.
Take the gun offline, Edie.
At once.
But I'll give you a second shot. I probably should be focusing on the Geth pirate, or on that guy. Because the Geth Prime would be what Tally would have the hardest time taking out. Hey, just one more step back.
Offline.
So that's it then. We're done.
Signal the shuttle.
Whew. I'll be glad when this mission's over. I was not particularly impressed. I guess it was nice to be on the Quarian homeworld. It's good to see. Not that great of a planet, in my opinion. Yeah, watch out for the bird! Holy cow.
Dawn, it's Koris. Are you there? Dawn!
This is Commander Shepard. Jordan didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't. I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
We're
Give us your
coming.
coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
You're a coward. We need a peacemaker. Your people will be proud. We'll save them. Ah. Ah. I'm not going to be mean to him. I'm not going to insist that he comes with me. It hurts. I want him, but my people are non-combatants. That's kind of Shepard's job. I want to save the people.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Why am I doing this? I want to save the people.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
I want to shoot the turret. Yes.
There's the Admiral. We have to hurry.
I've got this.
It's so hard to shoot.
You're clear. Go.
Violently shakes the camera.
Geth behind you. Get in cover.
You can't zoom in either. Can't see what's happening.
It's clear. Go. Admiral, come on.
I think that's a
Welcome aboard.
classic helicopter extraction scene
My crew.
where the RPG shoots through and through.
This is Admiral Koris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
Sorry.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
They seem to really like to die here. I don't know what to say.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
I guess that was the right choice, but I didn't like it.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
Why would I say this?
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Oh.
Are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted. That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
I hate that guy.
And then you'll...
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine.
keep him in line.
Commander Shepard, the great communicator. Quarians. 25? Oh. Admiral Koris. He's no Krogan. Well, alright. I guess I don't really have to, do much here. Except for get back planetside.
Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Shepard, Commander.
Is this... Pretty sure this is an old
We'll talk
dialogue
later.
option.
We will remain here.
Alright. So he rescued Koris, and now it's time to go... planetside? What is this Geth fighter squadron they talk about? Who do I have to see about defeating the Geth fighter squadron?
I thought your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus, you heard of him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Probably killed him. Just saying. Killed a lot of Cerberus.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private test.
Of course I do. My cousin Dorn. The civilian fleet is grateful you have returned the Admiral to us. I mourn those who fell on the homeworld, but Koris stopped many vessels from flying past the waiting guns of the Geth. The Admiral told me you met my cousin Dorn Hazet on Rannoch. It means much to me that Dorn was not alone when he passed. Thank you, Commander, for all you have done. I wish that all my emails were so worthwhile. So, the Geth comm hub shut down Geth server, destroy Reaper base. Okay, so I guess I'm going to shut down the Geth servers. I think that's the right answer, and not go straight for the base. So I will let this load up, and we'll do the intro, and then I'll cut the episode off. Garrus has overload. We'll take Edie again, though. I'd like to take someone else, but Edie has overload, and Tally has sabotage, and those are really good against the Geth. And Garrus has overload, but Edie just seems like a better choice.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted.
It'd be nice if I could bring
What's our
Legion.
status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
Yes, this is the Tron episode where I go inside the computer.
Servers conducted research on Geth-human interfaces. They called it Project Overlord. We monitored their transmissions. We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
Well, it definitely sounds like a plan.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There
I'm
is no
Commander
time.
Shepard.
We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
I can't fail.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Nice. That's funny. And I shouldn't say Commander Shepard can't fail, because he is about to fail majorly coming up in one of the next episodes. It's a pretty, I don't know, it's an interesting scene. It's a good storyline. Complete and utter failure of Commander Shepard. Not the gun that I'm carrying, but okay. Definitely the outfit I put Edie in. So, it figures the mission that I don't cut off before its start would be the longest introduction ever. I have no idea how long this episode's been already. Look at all these controls that the Geth could do, you know, with their minds. But they choose instead to do with terminals.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Well, good thing I brought you guys in, huh?
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
I said remain still. Don't look around.
Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
And fatal. So much blue, so much orange.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of the server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
This is familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we
No,
have made ourselves
he looks
visually distinct for your convenience.
Remarkably the
What
same.
about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on the server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Legion, I'd like you to know that... Legion? Alright. Well, I'm going to cut this episode off right here. When we come back, we'll be in episode 37, and I'll be trudging my way through the Geth internet.
It is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Oh, right. The orange is infection, the blue is not. Orange and blue, orange and blue. Drop a save. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for episode 37.